Hey guys, it's Brandon Miniman from Pocketnow.com. The HTC HD2 has been a tremendously popular device. In fact, it sold out 3 times in the US. So HTC, a very smart company, decided to make another version of this called the HD Mini. It's basically a smaller, more petite version of the HD2, but it still has similar characteristics. It's running on Windows Mobile, although it's Windows Mobile 6.5.3. It's got a capacitive multi-touch display and a very thin form factor. So we're going to take a look at the HD2 Mini in an unboxing starting now. Alright, so let's unbox the HD Mini, and sorry in advance if you hear some construction equipment. Right now they're doing some work outside of my window. So let's get to the unboxing. So here's the box. Check this out. It's a play off of the HD2, which has this sort of outline of the device, and it's trying to imply that the HD Mini is like the HD2, but of course a lot smaller. Very clever there. So let's take a look around the box, and we're going to look at the specs. Very small box, similar to all of the newer HTC devices with the slide down here. And let's zoom in on the specs and take a look. This is running a slower processor than the HD2, so it's got a 600 megahertz processor. Windows Mobile 6.5.3. This is HTC's first Windows phone with this particular version of the operating system. It has 384 megabytes of RAM, 512 megabytes of ROM. We're going to do a direct comparison with the HD2 so you know exactly how these stack up. It has a smaller, much smaller 3.2-inch display, and it has a really interesting resolution that we haven't yet seen on Windows Mobile. So it's HVGA, which is 480 down and 320 across. I'm really curious to see how third-party apps works with that. And of course, this is not a US 3G phone. If you're using this in the US, you will only get Edge data. So let's take a look at the tiny, hopefully tiny, HD Mini. All right, let's put this off to the side. And look at the battery, it's yellow. One of the coolest parts about the HD Mini is that HTC designed the back battery cover, when you lift off the back battery cover, to be beautiful. So we've got a yellow battery here, which is of size 1200 milliamp hours, decent size. And let's see what else we have in the packaging. Probably the usual HTC stuff. Got the warranty, Copilot Live, 15 days for free. And it looks like the usual stuff. What is this? This is different. I'm going to have to take a look at this. Huh. Wow, a new kind of plug from HTC. I assume that this will fit on this, this plug right here. Wow, that's really, really cool. This is a new plug from HTC. Very slender. It looks like you turn it. Check it out. Awesome. I like that. And of course we have the charging cable and the headphones, stuff that we've seen before. Let's get this out of the way and take a look at the HD Mini. It is indeed very mini. It is much, much, much smaller than the HD2. And there it is. Let's take a look around the device. We've got a nice chrome strip up there, very nice touch. A capacitive glass touchscreen. These buttons are completely flat in the front. Very interesting back with these industrial looking screws. Let's take off the back battery cover, which actually comes off like you would find on the Palm Pixie. I'll show that in a sec. So I think you sort of peel it off. Okay, I figured it out there. You start from the top and check this back out. It is yellow. Awesome looking, very, very impressive. We typically don't see so much fanfare back here, but HTC wanted to make the experience of looking at the back battery cover as interesting as looking at the front of the device. Pretty cool. So we're going to put the battery in there and the SIM card and all that and talk about the device later. It looks like it pops in bottom first, snaps in, and again, this is just like the Palm Pixie, which has a similar case design, but of course it's ugly back there. Pretty cool. So let's take a look at the HD Mini next to its big brother, the HD2. Not that much resemblance, actually. Where you see the similarities is the buttons down here are the same, although they're not raised on the HD Mini. The HD Mini is actually thicker than the HD2, and also on the back, we don't really see any similarities. In fact, we don't get a flash on the HD Mini, and we get to see that larger HTC logo. HTC is going with a bigger, louder brand on their newer devices, and you can really tell the difference here. Feels very petite in hand. Reminds me of the HTC Touch, the original Touch. Let's take a look at it next to other devices like the iPhone. And let's look at it next to a device like the HTC Touch Pro 2, also known as the Rhodium. So the HD Mini is in fact mini. We've got a lot more coming up on this. If you liked the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and we'll be back soon with the hardware tour, software tour, and other parts of the review. That's it for now on the HD Mini.